football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Boomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Be tackled with a 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And for this running back, he's almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. They just count on him time after time.
Yeah, I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out in the perimeter against any defense in the country. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Lets him fly to the wideout. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Gets a chance to start with a short field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Moss. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route, gets some positive yards.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Breaks an open space.
This call here on 3rd down, Chris, they go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He was able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
The Sun Devils line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Tackled at the 12. Coach Hershey's left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The drive ends and the punt team on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he released it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here. 1:43. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what might have been a sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And the Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. The gain's 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Fights through the tackle. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here, lets it go. The tight end has got it. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Sam's right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Carr. Look out, room to run here. Defense able to contain him after that juke. He picks up a solid game.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's hauling. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's 11. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He breaks free. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down with a 44.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
He's running out of time here. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's Levitt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid game there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fields.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield and let the quarterback find the weakness in the defense, and here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. In the red area, it's Love. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that previous play. Sticking with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They draw within 14-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the completion made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
1st down and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Breaks free. And here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Running back grabs it on the screen. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First and goal here for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, and now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Levitt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fights off a defender. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A play action looking to throw. The receiver grabs it, and he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Levitt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Makes it second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Sun Devils pick up enough to get a first down there. Back to throw again. Pass is caught. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. Big play. Lose the ball to the 22.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Sun Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven on defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. On the ground, it's Udo. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Arizona State, 17.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's low. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Handoff in a single back formation. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense made it reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Makes a nice move there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quick pass. The catch is made. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
At the 41-yard line. And first down for the offense.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To throw, it's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Oh, what a grab! And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. overall by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch.
The pass on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Price. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Hand off to the right side.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And it's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick grab.
Well, they love throwing to this guy in the slot. What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the Sun Devils will have to kick this away. And this will be his fourth punt tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's low. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 45. A solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They're going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pop over the middle. It's Fields. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back. It's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker, getting fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4 inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. That completion makes it second and medium. The running back here in a direct snap. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Marker. A quick juke. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They'll run it here. Quick spin on the run.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important second down play coming up. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They're going to run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's Levitt. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. One poor kicker.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking for some space. It's low. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Getting set. Here's second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Good enough for first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll feed the back again. He shreds the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Crucial third down play right here. He keeps it on a design run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. It's sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's 11. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on the screen now. Finding space at the 20. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Trying to find room. It's Udo. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Elects to send out the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good, right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus. On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's Carr. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw. The catch is made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And the Sun Devils line up on first and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Wrapped down the middle. It's Moss. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So here we go, fourth quarter. They're cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The AT is good and still trailing.
That makes the score Notre Dame 37, Arizona State 30.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. It'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football, maybe not picking up the first down, but keeping that clock moving? And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
Back to pass. It's Carr. The pass is caught. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking right, this one caught. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Increasing out motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Using his legs, it's low. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Back up, 2nd and long at the 19. It's a shotgun run call. Past the 30. Great move there. Well, a huge chunk play in the grab, but they are so backed up, it still doesn't result in a first down, if you can believe it.
Yeah, anytime you see a run like that, it's almost a given you're going to get a first down, but nonetheless, it's still a huge gain for this offense.
Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the run, it's Love. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Carr. A short completion of the tight end. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
QB keeper all the way. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Udo. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run here. Just a short gain on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. It's a run to the left. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Red kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Levin. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Notre Dame 40, Arizona State 37.